What's up, our beloved people? Welcome once again to this amazing YouTube channel. This episode 2. In the previous video, I've shared with you on the process that I had of taking or admitting my son to school. Thank you. Welcome once again to this episode 2. My name goes by Gush Boy. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time and hours you are watching this amazing vlog from. You know, I myself, it's appreciation over you, all our supporters and all our good subscribers. So you so far this video comes live and clear from Nyabohanse, but especially from the garden. There's a small garden that I rented because I want to start a small project of vegetables. You know, right now it's raining, totally raining all over here, so I got a small piece of land whereby I rented with a small amount. So I want to start a small project within Nyabohanse here of let me say of vegetables. You know, I gonna call it a kitchen garden. So tune until the end. Let me know from your comments about this video. Although it's the first time I gonna start this small project for my own, you know, for my own benefits for my family, you know. So let me know from your comments about this video. So if you're new, I've told you, go and check me there. Gush Boy, subscribe, share, comment, tell a friend to share. Thank you your support. So I've walked with my brother back in the village. That's Chacha for you. Maybe he gonna say hi before we continue. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How is everything?
Everything is fine.
Since yesterday?
Yeah, since yesterday, everything is going well. I can see. Let me greet your people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time zone you are going to watch this amazing vlog. Here, Gucci Boy told me, I rented a place there. I want to start a kitchen garden. So we are here. So tune, watch, comment. Even if you have not subscribed, subscribe to Gucci Boy.
Yeah.
Take him to 5,000 subscribers.
Thank you so much. That's church for you, my brother. So far, beloved people, it's the first time that I want to start this project. I cannot say that I'm well prepared, but I decided, you know, it's a small land that I rented. I think it's 1 month ago. So I said when times reaches when to rain, I'll start a kitchen garden. So far I said let me show you over this farm. As you can see from other side, it's where I'm living. So the land starts from this place, our beloved people. Although it's big, this land is big for kitchen.
It's big.
Yeah.
You know, you can divide it in different stages.
Yeah. I recommended that I cannot plant any other crop because of the sheds. But you know, vegetables can work. You know, there's a lot of sheds here. But so the land starts from this position. Although it's not well prepared, I'll have to prepare it. So let me show my beloved people here. So I asked the owner about this highway. He told me it's not the way, the highway, the permanent. I gonna close it. They're gonna use the main one. Yeah, because of also the security purposes. You know, also there's a main road that is passing here. So I'll have to find the way on how I'll close this place, because from this kitchen garden, also my wife gonna get something to sell from here, you know.
To keep by the way.
Exactly. You know, right now I have a main project that let me say I'm conducting. That's her business, although I have not managed. So I'm preparing to paint that house, you know. So this is let me say this by the way, you know. I can call it by the way, whereby I saw there's people who are grazing cattle here. So I'm planning to prepare this, to plow this land again. Yeah, at least. Hello.
Hello, yes.
How are you? This is my mason.
Hi, my
Good
mason.
morning.
Morning
This is
to
Sammy
you.
for you.
My
Long
son
time.
Farnell, a long time to you.
Where are you?
I'm going to Sirari there.
You are working there.
Working with this
Beloved people, there's a time we worked with this guy at Ezekiel's construction.
Okay.
I think so. I was as a handman.
Okay.
Keep it up. We are together. Yeah. I'm here. This is a small land that I rented a long time, like 1 month ago. So I'm seeing people are grazing, you know. So I'm trying, I want to see on how I'm gonna start a small project of kitchen garden.
Okay.
At least, you know, right now it's raining. We're gonna plant a lot of vegetables. At least they will assist us on the dry seasons.
Okay.
Exactly. That's the way to go.
The way.
We will talk
Let me
more.
Go
Okay.
Talk tomorrow.
Okay.
Today,
Yeah.
In morning, they talk.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's Sammy for you. We had Mason Sammy.
Tell that guy, dog, you know me.
Okay, I have not.
Yeah.
Old Mason Sammy.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. So far, sorry for interruption. You know, I myself am socialized with the people, and I love people the way, you know, we have been working together. So my beloved people, what I was trying to say is about they are grazing over this land, you know. They are grazing over this land. So I'm trying to see on how I'm gonna start, because my intention was to start a kitchen garden of this farm, you know. So I want to finish first about the let me say so far the project that I had for my wife. Then I concentrate here. I myself, let me say so far to all the farmers that's gonna watch this amazing video. If you are ready, the field is open. We're gonna group this kitchen garden. We're gonna do it together, you know. We're gonna it's free, you know. If you can approach me that Gosh boy, I gonna join you to invest all to run this project. It's free, you know. It's open to each and everyone. So because here it's where also we will get the teachings of each other, you know. Learn more about. So the land starting from that point, starting from the point that I showed you, it has entered its width to this point, to its point, to this point, you know. It has ended to this point. But I think this place to go, when things gonna move smooth, we gonna close it.
Close it by maybe above the wire.
Maybe above the wire. Yeah, when we'll be in financial stable, I gonna close this way, because here I rented this land for 2 seasons.
Exactly. You know,
yeah, for 2 seasons.
Like a pathway for
So
animals.
I'm planning here to plant different genes of vegetables. So this is the let's show the people on how the land is. So also it starts from this position. Look, it goes until to that end of the building that's reflecting. So I want to invest a lot of vegetables here. They will assist us in the in dry seasons, you know. We will learn more, you know. We are learning from the practicals. We are learning from the practicals. So the good thing here, there is a fence, and there's a lot of a good sun that penetrates, you know. Vegetables, once it gets a short, you know, sunlight, it exists, you know. So it comes to this position, you know. Yeah, let me say it's like 1 acre. It's a half an acre.
It's big.
Yeah, it's a half. Yeah, you know, a acre is a big. So it goes until to this position. Let me show you, my beloved people.
And what I can see, this soil is very fertile.
The good thing, it's very fertile. And what I've factored here, it's near to the market, you know. So here availability of market will be
In fact, the mothers who are
the mothers, who are gonna selling the vegetables, they're gonna come and promote us, and that's how we earn living. So the land reaches to this position. Also, there's another area here. It comes onto this position. Look, it comes to this position. See how until to the other side there where we have came from. Exactly. So this is the farm that I'm planning to start a project of kitchen garden, So this is where also we'll be teaching each other on how the vegetables are being planted, on how, and that's the way. If you gonna wish to join me over this project, you're gonna reach me. My WhatsApp number is there, and my email. We're gonna push together, my beloved people. So thank you so much. So right now I haven't started anything here, because I said today I show you the plan also that I have over this kitchen garden, because this is the wishes that I had more so in farming, that at least also I gonna invest in the vegetables, and I was thinking in the next season, if other part will have already harvested the vegetable, I gonna to invest the perishable crops such as tomatoes, at least in a small piece, and that it's the way. So here I think the owner of this land cultivated in the first stage, so it needs to be replowed again, at least we're gonna reduce the growth of the weeds. So that means that here the first stage here we have to do is to replow this place, and the next stage now it's on to cut into portions, and next it's on how to find the it's on how to find the inputs over these to employ these, and that it's the way to go. So thank you so much. Thank you for your for your support. Thank you for tuning to this moment. Let me know from your comments about this is the plan that I have, although I haven't let me say I haven't I'm not capable in financial, because there's other things that I was doing, but I said let me shoot from this farm. Maybe there's somebody somewhere wants to join me in these agricultural activities, more so in this kitchen garden, in this project. You're free. Feel free, feel at home. We're gonna work together, we're gonna boost together. So thank you so much. I think I'm gonna end this video here by saying bye bye. Maybe we're gonna meet in my farms, where also I gonna go and visit my rental farms, because they are far and they are not near, so sometimes the crops are being attacked by animals. That's why each and every time I gonna visit my crops. So thank you. The video continues.
Bye bye.
Yeah, so that's the way to go.